What's up, MFers? Welcome back to another episode of March 4th. And before we dive into more training, nutrition, lifestyle content, the fun stuff, I wanted to take the time to really explain our message, direction, and who we are at March 4th. It's in our mantra, because we can never go back and we refuse to get stuck here. Together, we march forth. Literally means to go forward with conviction. It's not uncommon these days, especially with social media, to only see the positive and the shiny and the alpha and the success. And that's just not all life is. It should definitely be some of it, but that's not just real life. So we wanted to take the time to be as open and as transparent as possible, knowing that so many of you struggle. We all struggle, and I struggle too. I live with, not suffer from, a certain amount of depression from a handful of things like survivor's remorse as a Marine, failed relationships, broken hearts, broken homes, being an empath, a codependent, wondering if I was a good enough son, if I'm a good enough coach and trainer, and always worried if I'm a good enough dad. So much just life that has gone wrong or been painful, but it's manageable. And always worth it because of, not despite what I've gone through, life is that much more precious to me. The colors are brighter, the smells are sweeter. Still, some days it's so crippling, it's hard to get out of bed, like today. But when that alarm went off at 5:59, I didn't hit snooze, collecting my first small win for the day, and I began my routine, refusing to let the depression win, the negative self-talk. The first thing I grab isn't my phone, it's this book. This is the Happy Empath's little book of affirmations. It just allows you to flip to any page, read something positive for the day, and I needed this more than ever. I flipped to page 69 and it just read, "I choose to focus on the now." Someone special gave this to me a couple of years ago, and it is how I choose to start my day. And the second win of the day. Then I continue on with my routine. I always say, be the machine of routine with a beating heart. Of course, we aren't machines. We bleed, we feel, we fail, often. But one particular thing I love about life is that every new day is a clean slate, another chance to get it right, or do just a little bit better. We can choose to leave the pain in the past. Perfection is unattainable, but excellence is not. Optimal should be what we strive for. One good day at a time, just like the rest of us. All we have is today. Sure, we can plan for tomorrow, and we should, but it's not guaranteed to any of us. So focus on today. See how many W's you can stack, how many green check marks you can rack up on your GSD list. That's get shit done. We control what we measure, so do things with purpose, be specific and consistent. Don't be vague or put things off. Ask me how I know. And the truth is, after 20 years of competing on stage, I am not a bodybuilder anymore. I'm a body maintainer, a caretaker of myself, as strong as I can for as long as I can. to go as many years as possible without needing assistance, to be the most capable, whatever age I am. And at 45, I figure I'm at about the halfway point, give or take, if it all goes right. So that's a lot of decades left that I want to be as healthy as possible, both physically and mentally. To have that many years ahead to help as many of you as I can, to be of service. So I'm here leading by example, doing the work. And to do that, I need to stay sharp. Not just training and eating right every day, but working on my mental health, healing my heart, reading, journaling, learning and growing. So I'll be sharing as much of my own journey as I can in hopes that it will be helpful in your own life. My trial and error. We can all learn from each other, right? My next vid will be sharing my personal morning routine so you can see how I hit the ground running and start the day optimally. So until then, keep honing your own routine of training hard, eating right, recover, hydrate, have fun, and stay positive. And together, we march forth.